Good afternoon. Just popping online very quickly. There is a post gone out now on the church Facebook page and will be shortly appearing on our website. Just to outline, in 2023 we're going to have a little change in our lineup here at Poole Church. We're recognising there's more and more desire amongst people for their own personal growth and development. I'm not talking just about those people who wish to develop their mediumistic, evidential-wise qualities, but their own just personal growth. So, taking into account all things, attendances, rising costs that everybody is facing in the basic utilities of life. So, from February of 2023, Sunday mornings, they will remain the same, the 11 o'clock service. Our attendances here on our Sunday mornings have just been so awesome, and I am just so grateful to the wonderful support we receive each and every Sunday here at Poole. So Sundays will not be changing. It's the Wednesdays where the biggest changes we'll see. And again, this is from February of 2023. So the regular 3 p.m. service on a Wednesday, that will be no more, apart from the first and the third Wednesday of the month. These will remain the healing services. So the first Wednesday of each month at 3 p.m. we will have an invited guest or speaker to talk about some aspect of healing. And on the third Wednesday of the month, we will have an open healing circle. These will both be followed by healing from our church registered healers. Apart from that, there will be no Wednesday 3 o'clock service here at Poole. We're moving the afternoon services to the evenings. This is to allow a greater scope of people to come in and attend. And with that, we'll be offering a new lineup of different events and different nights for people to engage more with spirit and spiritualism. So the lineups will be on the first Wednesday of each month. There will be an awareness night. That's where certain topics of spiritualism, spirituality can be talked about with a speaker or a guest speaker. On the second Wednesday of each month, we will have a demonstration of evidential mediumship. On the third Wednesday of each month, we will have an open circle, open to all to come in and discover their abilities, and just that wonderful chance to sit with spirit. The fourth Wednesdays, we will have a spiritual cafe night. Now, that night, the questions and the topics to be discussed will be drawn by those attending. It will be a slightly different setup. It will be tables, and as the word cafe suggests, tea and coffee, for people to bring up their own thought, their own ideas, their own topics for discussion. And again, that will be hosted by either myself or a guest speaker coming in. So a really good chance to get together and talk about spirit and spiritualism. The months where we have 5 Wednesdays, each of those months will be covered separately, and an announcement will be made what that Wednesday night will consist of. Our really successful healing nights currently held on the 2nd and 4th Wednesday of the month. These will become every other Monday. Sorry, did I just say Wednesday then for the healing nights? That was a mistake. It's the the healing nights on the Monday. So they will go to every other Monday. And again, they're fantastically well supported. not only by our own church registered healers on their path to development, by those wishing to attend and receive healing at 7:15. So quite big changes, but I'll say it's to reflect attendances we're currently having, and to open the doors up more to people, because a lot of people work and are unable to attend during the daytime, during the week, and it's things to try. And do you know what? We can try things, and guess what? If it doesn't work, you can try other things. It really is that simple. But big changes. Just a historical note, the Wednesday afternoon service has been a feature at Poole for many years. That came about as a result of those of us that are old enough to remember this, when shops used to shut at 1 o'clock on a Wednesday. That's why we have a Wednesday afternoon service. Obviously, the world and times have moved on, and we've just got to keep looking at the current trends. We've got to keep looking at the current needs of people. And say, picking up very much, people are looking more for their own personal growth. And again, this is not to churn out endless platform mediums. This is just to link in with Spirit, just to be with Spirit. So the awareness nights are going to offer a great opportunity for those people who have no knowledge, no understanding of Spirit and spiritualism. So the topics will be presented and discussed, and obviously with the opportunity for questions and answers. The next step on from the awareness nights would be to maybe attend the open circle, to sit in the power, to start learning some of the disciplines of circles. And we'll be talking about that more fully this Saturday night on our Lyceum night with the wonderful Bill Rich. Evidential mediumship nights, of course. Those messages, those connections with those who we thought lost to us are just so important. So those nights will be engaging a platform medium to disseminate those messages from Spirit, just to bring back those memories and to confirm that continuity of life. Fourth Wednesday, the Spiritual Cafe night. This is where we hand the 4 and more over to the people in attendance. So on those nights, we'll draw topics from those people in attendance, maybe split off into little working groups. So, for example, if somebody wants to say, what is the importance of prayer? You know, we can split up into different working groups, discuss amongst ourselves over a hot brew and a bit of cake, what it means to them, and then present that to each and everybody. So again, it's just on this energy and emphasis on growth and development. As I say, the 5th Wednesdays, in those months where we have the 5 Wednesdays, just look out, we'll do an announcement as to what we'll be taking up that Wednesday night. The healing nights on the Monday will make life so much better. Because again, where we have 5 Mondays in a month, it causes a bit of confusion. We've had people turn up for healing when there wasn't healing on. So if we get into a routine of, regardless of the calendar month, it will be fortnightly every other Monday. That's going to be a lot easier for everybody just to get their heads around. That's about it for now. There will be a course of circles coming up in the new year. They will be more of a development style circle, so look out for details of that. We've done a few circles this year, and we've run them in courses of like 6 or 8 weeks long. That's worked really well. That has worked really, really well. So alongside the new moves to aid people's understanding of spiritualism, so we've got one night a month which will cover everybody from absolute ground zero. First time through the doors, what are you doing, what are you about, what are you talking about, with the awareness nights. Second phase of that, open circle, where you are not tied to attend every month. And it's not one to demonstrate your evidential gifts. Open circle is again just opening up to spirit, going through a meditation, learning how to sit in circle, learning how to shut the mind off. So it's that intermediate phase, but then that will be backed up by circle courses under different mediums, and that will be aimed more at people who have gone through the other stages, the first inception into spiritualism, first time of sitting in an open circle, discovering they may have a gift or an ability to develop, so those courses will be invaluable to them. Obviously our healing development nights every other Monday from February next year. We invite people in who wish to investigate their healing abilities to sit with us. So yeah, lots going on. I know some people will miss the Wednesday afternoons. I'm going to find it very odd. For the last 20 years, we've been here every Wednesday. So I know the first Wednesday in the afternoon when nothing's happening, I'm going to be sat there feeling very odd. But we do need to move with the times. We do need to maintain the upkeep of the church via attendances and obviously donations or fees to pay for the light. We're all suffering with the same thing at this time, which is awful. However, that personal development. So, yeah, give it a go. Give it a try. And as we will be giving it a try and keeping a good monitor on the amount of people who do attend, any tweaks be needed, do you know what? We're not frightened to make them. So I hope you're going to receive all these changes in the spirit with Met, because it's all about you and your development. You know, this is a big part of our movement. This is why you get the messages. This is what the message is saying to us. You know, the messages are saying there is more to life than this life. So with all these opportunities to discover for yourself what that is all about. So thank you for your time, and we look forward to a very exciting 2023. Also, we will continue on with our other development programs here within the church. We've got some amazing speakers coming down next year to do long weekends with us, where the maybe workshops, maybe dems, maybe private sittings, maybe spiritual assessments, which are well needed, and also here to take our divine services. So thank you again for your support. As I say, Sundays, and I'm not bragging, I don't boast, absolutely awesome. And every speaker that we've had here has said, wow, you know, where are all these people coming from? So thank you for that. Take care of yourselves, we look forward to seeing you. Got any questions? Drop us a message, please. That's what private messages are all about, all right? So just drop us a message and I will get back to you when I have the time, all right? And when I'm in the right mindset to talk. Till then, take care, lots of love, God bless.